Hello children, good morning. Today we are here to discuss about our home, that is Africa. So what do you know by Africa? Yes, Africa is the continent. How many continents are there? There are 7 continents. Please tell me the names of 7 continents now. Yes, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Antarctica, Australia and Africa. So this country was ruled by the French people. At that time the people of Africa were suffering a lot of problems. This was told to the Diop, David Diop, the poet of the poem Africa. The grandmother was singing some songs. When he heard about Africa, he was too much attached towards Africa. So who is David Diop now? David Diop is the poet of the poem Africa. He born in the 1964 to 1970. But when he was in 1950s, after his knowledge, when he heard about his country, he went to Africa. But before that, he was born in Africa. Then he went to France to growth and studies. But he was heard about Africa by his grandmother, by the songs. Before going to the poem, let us discuss about the personalities who suffered a lot to give the independence for their country. I'll show you the images. Yes, these are the Abraham Lincoln and Nelson Mandela. So Abraham Lincoln, he was the person who suffered for the independence of USA. The people who got many difficulties in their work. He gave the knowledge and he struggled for the development of the people of USA, United States of America. And here we have Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln said the country or the democracy is for the people, of the people and by the people. Yes. So let us see the poem now and its message given by the David Diop. Okay? Okay children, now we have seen a picture this in your reader. So do you know who is he? Yes, any one of them please? Yes, everybody knows who is he. Okay, he is Nelson Mandela. Okay. And who is he? He is Abraham Lincoln. So just now I said that he is the person who told the people that democracy is by the people, for the people and of the people. Let us know about their life story. First personality is our Abraham Lincoln, the president of the USA. He was able to abolish the system of slavery in the USA. He tried a lot for the abolishment. What is the meaning of abolishment? Yes, abolishment to remove off. What? The slavery. Jeetalu. We know that in Kannada, jeetakke irudu. So that is slavery. He was able to abolish the system of slavery in the USA. He was able to stop the civil war which had divided the country on this matter. His Gettysburg Address is world famous. He quoted democracy as the government of the people, by the people and for the people. Okay. So Abraham Lincoln tried the people of who are working as slaves in the USA to give them independence. And Nelson Mandela is also a person who untiringly struggled for the eradication of the apartheid in South Africa. So people were also having not proper lifestyle, not having good life in their country. So he tried to give the chances, opportunities. For this he was imprisoned for many years. So imprisoned means he was in the jail for 27 years, but finally was successful in eradicating that. He was the president of the country for about 5 years, 1994 to 1999, but he passed away in the year 2013. So in the same way, David Diop is also saying, my country is also suffering a lot from the slavery and hard work, but they are not having independence to live there in their own country. They are working hard. So in the poem, he is telling about his country people. As David Diop was born in Africa, but he went for France for his education and all. But when he was in Africa, his grandmother was singing some songs about the Africa. He came to know what is my country, because his blood was flowing. The ancestors were from Africa. So he is saying in his poem that my blood is of Africa. So Africa is my Africa, as we all say, our mother town, our India, our country. So same, he was also too much having the affection and love towards his country. Let us see the poem now. Yes, come. So he is called the poet David Diop. He is telling about his country, Africa. He was born in Africa, but he was in France, and he was saying what are the situations and what all the problems of my country are facing and how to come over from it. Okay, so this is the continent. So David Diop, born in July 1927 from Borders and died in year 1960. But he went for Africa in the 1950s. Dakar, Senegal. He born in Dakar. One of the most talented of the younger French West Africans. So he was the most younger, but he died in his early years in the tragic death in an aeroplane crash. Got shot in a promising career. So he died in his early age. So he is talking about his country. Africa, my Africa. Africa of proud warriors in ancestral savannas. Africa of whom my grandmother sings on the banks of the distant river. I have never known you, but your blood flows in my veins. Your beautiful black blood that irrigates the fields, the blood of your sweat. He is telling Africa, my Africa. So he is proudly saying, oh my Africa, Africa of proud warriors in ancestral savannas. So he is too much proud of his warriors, who not like soldiers, but my ancestors, my grandfathers, who born there and they worked in the savannas where you can't grow anything, like a dry land, in the savannas. Africa of whom my grandmother sings. Now my grandmother is singing about her ancestors and my ancestors who worked a lot in the Africa on the banks of the distant river. That means he is very far away from Africa, but he is attached towards his country by the songs. I have never known you. I have never known you. Even though I born in Africa, but I grown up in another country, but your blood flows in my veins. Even you may be thinking that I am not living here, I don't have affection towards you, but I born in your country and I am here, but the blood flows in my body about of your country. From your beautiful black blood that irrigates the fields. The workers who are working in the field, they have the black blood. That not black blood, the color of blood. He is saying the people of Africa are black, but the heart, their heart is very much soft. The people, the white people who were taking the work in the D group level from the Africans. So he was very much worried about his country people. He is saying the blood of your sweat. So the blood which flows in my body comes in the form of sweat, and the sweat of your work, the work of your slavery. My people, my African people are working like a slavery under white people. Africa, tell me Africa, is this your back that is unbent? He is saying, my people who are unbent, who are working from morning, evening for the people, but the white people are pressing you. This back that never breaks under the weight of humiliation. He is telling to the people, he is worried about the people, and he is getting angry and telling the people of Africa, people, never break your hope, because we have the capacity of holding the strength. We have the strength that we can suffer, and we stand straight towards other people. This back trembling with red scars, even though after many time we are bent in the field or in the land, we are having red scars on our body, but we do not cry for it. It may be in the midday sun, but a grave voice never answers me. But a grave voice answers me. He is telling, don't do like a children. He is telling, don't do like a children that you give sudden action. Suffer. If we have difficulties now, let us suffer. But one or the other day, we will be strong and we can do anything. Like we say, apna time aayega. So he said, we will also have the time. Impetus child, that tree, young and strong. He is saying, the child is also, don't act like a child, that a tree, it is, you be like a tree, small tree, but be strong. That tree over there, splendidly alone amidst white and faded flowers. So you are so soft, you are so smooth and soft and delicate like a flower, but be strong from inside, like a young and strong tree. That is your Africa springing up, anew springing up impatiently. So that is your Africa springing up anew, springing up patiently. Show your brightness, show your strength, show your intelligence, and after the time, be strong. Obstinately, whose fruit bit by bit acquires the bitter taste of liberty. So now we may be working hard in the low level, but one or the other day we will also have the time, but don't lose your patience. He is telling to his people of Africa. So even though, same as African people, we Indians also suffered a lot, but our freedom fighters sacrificed their life for the independence of the people from the British. We also have lost many people, many freedom fighters. They gave their life, they gave their family, they sacrificed their family for the independence of our country, like Gandhiji, Subhash Chandra Bose, then Kittur Rani Channamma, Sangolli Rayana, Jhansi Ki Rani Lakshmibai. So these Vanake Obava, these people sacrificed their life for the independence of a country. Same as that the David Yope is also saying to his people, don't be impetuous, have a patience. And there was a colonialism, that the colonialism means the difference between the white people and the black people. The white people were pressing down the Africans, even though they came to Africa, but still they were pushing the people to work hard. They were getting the sweet of the effort of African people. Okay, so we should, by the poem we can understand that the patience or the sacrifice never goes waste. Okay, thank you for watching. Let us have a hope on our future.